Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. Now, people, we all have to ensure that no matter what happen in our life, we try our very best not to mock, not to make fun of someone who is suffering from a disability. Whether that disability have to be hearing problem, visual problem, person can't walk, the person can't use their hand, any form of illness, any form of disability, we have to make sure that we don't mock that person. And you see, the reason why I, for one, say that is because we can never tell what is going to happen to us tomorrow. We might be fine today. We might be able to walk. We might be able to see. We might be able to hear. But who can tell what is going to happen to us tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow you wake up and guess what? You realize that you can't move your feet. Maybe tomorrow you wake up, you can't use one of your hands. Maybe you wake up, you open your eyes, pure darkness. You can never tell what the future holds for you. So you see, because of that, anytime you see people going through their problems, their situation, don't mock them. And I am finding it a bit surprising, shocking. I don't know why, but especially when I sat, I listened to a particular individual who, for one, should understand what a person who suffer from any disability have to go through, understand what that person life will turn out to be, because of their shortcoming, not any fault of their own. So I am surprised when I listen to people, and because of the hatred, because of some problems them and a particular individual have, you're starting to mock someone now who is suffering from a disability. That no make no sense to me, especially when you're one person who is in a similar situation. You should never ever do something like that. At every single step of the way, you should understand that certain things, no matter what it is, it off. You're not supposed to address it. You're not supposed to say certain things. Leave it alone, because you don't know what that person is going through. You don't know if that person is actually going through the problem that they say, and you understand how people feel when people speak negativity about you and about your condition. So because of that, you should not stoop low to do the same thing to another person. I don't think as a human being any of us supposed to do it at all. Now, I am surprised when I realize that people still don't understand that there are various type of blindness. I am still surprised when I realize that people don't understand, because you see, blindness, it is something, that can happen for various reasons. It can be due to some infection, some accident, some genetic condition, some form of reason. It can just happen to you. You don't know. So you see, because of that, hey, guess what? Be careful. Be careful what you say about people. You have to know that, guess what? You have some people, they have partial blindness. And with this, they still can see certain things. They can see shadow. They can say, like, like images and so forth. It might look blurry, but they still can see. And because of the partial blindness that they are experiencing, when, if you put a finger right before their eyes, they will follow your finger. If you put any image in front of their eyes, once it's close, they will follow it, because they are just going through the partial blindness. They are not totally blind. So you have some people, especially when their blindness is because of some infection, some illness, you will hear doctors say to them that, okay, you lost 75%, 50%, 25% of your vision, and so forth, because they not lose it totally. So they still can see some. You have some people complete blindness. They can't see nothing at all. pure darkness. A lot of the times, these people, they are born with their condition. Them develop it maybe during their childhood or because of some accident. Sometimes when you hear people say they're born like that, hey, they are the ones that have the complete blindness. But you see, when it's caused because of some illness, glaucoma, cataract, or something, normally it's partial. It takes some time before they reach the total blindness, the complete blindness. It takes some time, it takes months or years. And because of that, we just have to make sure so we don't mock people, we don't make fun of people. I know that you have some people, most time you hear people say, oh, yeah, colorblind. Yeah, that is another form. Walipa we colorblind. Some people at night they can't see a thing. When they're stressed, they can't see properly because that's just how their body function. And because of that, you just have to be careful what you say and how you treat these individuals. I can never sit and be in agreement because you don't like a particular person for whatsoever reason, you're going to start making fun of another individual disability. You're going to start make fun because of this person because to you the person don't look like they're blind. No, you can't do that. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do it. And I said it before. I don't know why when this person keep on doing the thing and when they do certain things, I feel disappointed. I don't know why. I always expect better from the person. I always expect better. Sometimes the person come good, another time back to square one. But what I realize with us human beings is that anytime someone is achieving something, they're moving from another level to the next, and when you can't go in and draw them down, you're going to use anything in the way trying to pull them back because you don't want them to elevate themselves. You don't want them to move to the next level. So if you can't hold onto the person's shirt and pull them back, guess what you're going to do? You're going to pull something that is close to that individual, whether it be a friend of the person, a recipient of who the person is trying to help, a donor, a family member. That is how people operate. They are going to try to pull that person because guess what? They want to reach a particular target, and because they can't reach that person, they're going to try to the closest thing that come the person way. But I hope that these individuals understand that when you go about making fun of people, disability, people problem, people sickness, you have to understand that you don't know what tomorrow holds for you. So you have to be very careful, especially when you are someone who is suffering from some condition. You have to be very careful. I remember when AD came and she said certain things, I was not in agreement with it because I believe that once it comes on to sickness, that is off limit. And when I said it's off limit, I mean it is off limit for every jack soul on social media. You're not supposed to mock another person because of their illness. You're not supposed to try to make fun of them to profit off their situation in any way because of their sickness. So you see, sometimes you look at things, and you make a fun of it a joke to you, but you see to the next man and a joke to them. Them take it serious, and you don't know what they're going through because you see, a lot of times these individuals who are suffering from disability, they are having it hard in their community, whether it be individuals around them already making fun of them, or they can't get a job because they are being discriminated against. They can't have a normal life because of their condition. And now you come along doing the same thing when you yourself have a good understanding of what these persons going through. You understand every single thing. It might not be your eyesight, it might not be your legs, might not be your hearing. But you understand what they have to go through because you are in a similar situation. So you see, because of that, be careful. Be very, very careful. No make fun and nobody sickness in no way, shape, or form. Don't do it. It's not nice. The next thing also, people, you see, if you're going to donate to someone. Don't donate and couple months down the line you're going to come and you're going to talk about the money. No, that no look good. Donate and leave you alone. You see, for the one God already sent you having in your pocket, nobody donate it if you know say at the end of the day you're going to chat about it. Left it alone. Don't give it. So when you give something, you give it with a willing heart and you left it there. So you know business where the person have to do with it. You don't business if the person was in need of it. You just help. You know business about nothing more. You just ask God, use me so I can bless this person. When you bless that person, if the person want to take it and go on the corner, go gamble, if the person, that is their problem. You bless the person with it. So when you do that, it is the person's own. They are free to do whatsoever they want to do with it. And not only that, you bless them, it no means that you have to come back and continue to talk about it. Leave it alone. So, people, please let us love each other. Let us try to understand people condition before we try to use it in taking down someone. Because at the end of the day, we can never tell if we're ever going to end up in a similar situation like that person. So we have to be very, very careful because life is unpredictable. You can never tell what the future holds for you. So just be very careful what you do, what you say. So guys, thank you very much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.